Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today's review is for those of you that have always wondered why GoPros cost so much. This item I have here is a dime a dozen generic as can be Villager number 2 1080p action camera. Now, since there are dozens upon dozens of these out on the market, what sets this one apart? Is there even anything that sets it apart? Well, stay a while, listen, and let's get started. So, what's in the box? Well, we have the generic accessories for this action camera that allow you to mount it on various items, including but not limited to helmets, bikes, selfie sticks, chest, head, shoulders, knees, toes, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, and I'll go ahead and put up some basic information on the screen so you all can see some generic specifications. So, taking a look at this item, it comes encased in the waterproof case. Curiously, though, nowhere in the manual or the box stated that this was waterproof. It was actually on the Amazon description page, so it kind of makes me wonder if this is even waterproof at all. I do like how they tried to make the waterproof case stand out and unique by decorating the lens area with Phillips screws placed in a circle. Now, here it is compared to my gaming phone. As you can see, it is about 1/4 the size of my phone. Now, taking a closer look, you have the generic on-off button, generic volume up and down and menu controls, the generic micro USB and micro SD card slot with the generic battery compartment at the bottom. Next, I can tell you that the manufacturer was definitely not kidding when they said you needed 4 hours to charge this to full capacity. I actually had to wait a weekend to try this out since I thought I would have at least half charge in about an hour, but it still wouldn't turn on. Now for some brief settings here, the maximum resolution is quote-unquote 1080p HD with the photo resolution at a 12 megapixels. I think my old Samsung flip phone from high school had a 12 megapixel back-facing camera. Alright, ladies and gents, now time for some videos and still pictures. So I decided, hey, since this is an action camera, let's go ahead and let's go on an action adventure. I went biking last weekend and decided to video my trip. So here is just one video, which is probably the best one out of the 10 that I took here, and also some still pictures at the end so you can all see for yourself how this outputs video and pictures. So lastly, here is the one still picture I took at the park and one still picture of my mouse with the waterproof case in the back. And the next one after this is the same picture, but from my phone. Okay, so generically speaking, there is really nothing here that sets this apart from anything, nor anything that makes one go, wow. One of the only things, in my opinion, that this item has going for it is the color scheme. I do like the black and blue. So, where do I start? The 1080p HD, quote unquote 1080p HD, doesn't even look like 1080p. It kind of looks more like 720p, and now I'm kind of scared to see what the 720p will look like. The auto correction for the lighting is super inaccurate. I did not record this video during the afternoon. I was actually kind of first thing in the morning. Now, you do have the option of disabling this feature, but I doubt it would make much of a positive difference in video capture. For those of you that had one, remember those old flip phones you had back in high school or college? Remember how the sound quality of those were? Well, it was kind of like a blast from the past, but not in a good way for me. The sound just. You'd just be better off without the sound. For something touted as an action camera, it picks up the wind very well and nothing else. These still pictures aren't really any better. Again, 12 megapixels is the highest this can go. Even the cheapest budget smartphone on the market has a better quality camera than this one. A better quality front-facing camera. So you can probably understand why this is being sold for $17. It's super cheap and super generic, and honestly, I couldn't recommend this or anything generic like this unless you yourself have never had the chance to own or play around with an action camera and kind of just wanted to see for yourself how these types of videos are created. The video quality is subpar and the picture taking quality is worse than the video. Now, you can also use this as a generic dashboard camera or home security camera, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, I'm all about budget tech. This is definitely super low budget, but honestly, if you are interested in this sort of camera, there are plenty of better generic ones out there at about $50 or so that have better video and picture quality. Alright everybody, hope you liked this video and found it entertaining or even informative. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, or even subscribe to let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.